Welcome to OWAD Today. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Today's character that's related to food is ma. I translate it as numb. And the most famous or well-known Chinese food that's made of this word is ma po doufu. Ma po doufu. Okay, actually, it's this one. So if you have seen M-A-P-O, ma po, this is the ma. Of course, in English, like all the tonations get lost, so it's just M-A. But we pronounce it as a rising tone, ma. And originally, it's not about numbing the taste. It's about your handwork, actually. So we have been talking about this dome with a chimney. That's a private space with the whole dome, right? The boundary, because the ground you don't need to defend. It's all the other spaces you need to set the boundary on. Now here is half open. So you have a roof on the top, you still have the chimney, but you have one side that's walled in, but the other side is open to public. I mean, open to the outside. I guess this actually means it's spatially not enclosed. You have, I guess we can compare it to today's patio. So one side is definitely under the roof, protected from the sun, and one side is connected to your house, and then the other side is open air. And that's kind of patio image right now. That's created by the Chinese character. So half domed or 2/3. Okay. Now, underneath, we have this trident looking thing that's pretty long, because normally our grass symbol, I have a whole month dedicated to plant, and I came across this repetitively because this is our plant symbol, basic. It is longer than usual because we need to hold it by our hand. This two separated out like a floating, not attached to the thing, symbol actually is a human's hand holding. So it's kind of like this trident shape, upward going, and then it's a little bit awkward. You have your thumb on one side and the other fingers on the other. You're trying to kind of hold it this way. So that's, I hope I created visually of this, what that means. It's ancient way to detach fiber from the plant. So this, again, still a plant symbol. But this too, like you have a hand holding onto that plant, I guess, stalk of that plant. And what they're doing, and two of them, right? Two of them means multitudes of these, and probably is a multitudes of person hands on them. So this semi-open air patio space, underneath, people are working on plant, on removing the fiber from the plant, because that's the ancient fabric making beginning stage. It's first to get, first get the fiber to the fabric before it's woven into 2D form. You have to get the thread out in nature, right? And getting this fiber from the plant-based fibers, not polyester as created these days. It's from nature. So this eventually means, it sounds like a ma, actually, it means a flax or linen. And linen as one of the major fabrics back then. And actually it's the fabric for the people. Like today, linen, pretty expensive, right? Because we have an even cheaper material, this man-made fibers, polyesters, rayons, what else? Nylons, all that man-made material out there is cheaper, made originally. The cheaper option, linen, looks more expensive, but the linen was the cloth for people. And I'm guessing this meaning jump from fabric to food sensation, which is made your make it a tingle in your mouth. This numb sense, I guess it's called tangy. This is probably more appropriate translation of having this numb, a tinglish sensation in your palate. That's what ma is about. And if you have tried mapo tofu, it's how you will feel. And actually there is a type of pepper from Sichuan province that specifically for this, creating this sensation in your mouth. And I'm guessing this Lennon processing process probably probably is related to after you're doing it for a long time, either just from the labor intensive process repetition, you're going to get your hands numbed, or it's even possible that we also have this Lennon. Okay, there is a knowledge gap in there. So hemp, flax, Lennon, these are concepts that probably came close in nature in the plant form. And it depends on how you use it. It's made into different forms. Okay, I don't exactly know. Okay, so ma actually in Chinese, we translate it, depends on which character it pairs with. Like here, ya ma, Asian flax. That's the Chinese way to translate Lennon, Asian flax. And if it is da ma, big flax, that means marijuana in Chinese translation. So this ma, I have no idea if marijuana can make you numb. Probably yes, right? Okay, so there we go. So this ma from Lennon to the sense of numbing down or the numbing in your mouth, that jump made sense because there are different types of flax or hemp. Okay. Ma la tang is the Chinese, again, famous Chinese with super spicy, super hot. And it gives you this hot. Okay, ma is the numb, hot, spicy, and hot. So it's your triple, how to say, the sensation in your mouth are triple attacked. And people like that, I guess. It's almost like the ultimate challenge of what's difficult to swallow. It's like too much sensation, explosion in your mouth. So that's ma la tang, and ma po tofu is a tofu that put it in this numbing sense. And I'm not sure if it's the po means older woman, like a grandma ma is probably started this type of cooking. And so that's tofu. Supposed to be flavorless, right? At least it's very mild thing, and it's wrapped in this high sensational taste flavor. Okay, Ying Ma Le is a Chinese, I guess, a relatively recent expression. Ying means you're winning, and Ma Le, winning to the extent of being numb. So it's almost like millionaire turned billionaire, or I don't know, like once you are after a certain threshold of wealth, let's just use that as an example, more digits after the initial one doesn't really make much of a difference to you. So that's kind of Ying Ma Le. It's like you're growing numb. Things are no longer exciting for you because you have been to too big of a level to even relate to what more wealth gain can do to you. So that's Ying Ma Le. And another reading is not only like you don't care it anymore, it simply is like the repetition of winning too much. Like it becomes tiring, like numbing your nerves. Okay, so there you go. This is a mapo tofu. I guess similar to mapo tofu, a healthier version of mapo tofu. And the ma is definitely one of the major taste sensations. And I'm going to talk more about taste descriptors in Chinese. Hope you enjoyed. There you go. Ma, thank you for your time. See you another time.